So Siraj, first of all, welcome to telechakra.com office. Tell us how are you feeling being here.
Superb, Sana. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So tell us about the journey that you have so far in the TV industry.
I started 96 from a serial called Janaman. I played Ram in that. It was Sanjay Khan's production. Then after that I did the role of Krishna, then so on, different characters.
So which character in your entire journey has been most favorite for you?
I would say Shri Ram.
And how has the profession of acting treated you?
Up till now, so far so good. Mashallah, I am thankful.
And any challenges that you faced so far in the industry?
Like everybody else faces, it's very similar. Going to for auditions. Earlier, you have to give your pictures to production house and wait for the call. Again, go and give the look test. So this is a normal procedure in the industry.
And since you've been part of mythological shows and right now the current trend is there, what changes do you see in the industry?
Of course, technically, now they're very sound. Special effects and CG work as you see. So amazing.
And content-wise, कितना changes आया?
Content तो थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे होता है. Content is always needed.
And the current crop of actors, anything special you would want to say? How are they?
All of them are superb. They're very well trained and very focused.
So you feel a bit like a competition is there for you, for actors who've been there for so many years?
Competition is healthy. Competition is always there. It's very healthy.
So tell us more about Siraj in personal life.
Personal life is most of the time when I'm not shooting, I'm home watching some good cinemas. Then I'm not too much of a coffee shop guy or going out much. That's it.
And tell us about your future projects.
See, Sana, I'm doing some films which are inshallah going to be released by next year. Like a film with Mr. Nasiruddin Shah. It's called Charlie Ke Chakkar Mein, directed by Mr. Manish Srivastava. It's his second film. Then there's a film with Mr. Vikram Bhatt. It's called Creature. Then the third film is 1920 London, which is Mr. Vikram Bhatt's production. Then I have Dichkya, which is produced by Shilpa Shetty. So these are the films.
And you've also been part of theatres. So tell us something about that.
Sana, not really. I've never been part of theatre.
So how different is TV and films for you? What changes do you see in them?
See, यार ऐसा तो नहीं होता ना कि you do a different kind of acting when you're in front of television camera and you do a certain amount of different acting when you're in front of film camera. But television, what I feel, no offense to anybody, it's little louder. Film is more subtle, more real. The way we all hang out.
And what kind of roles interest you the most?
I like anti.
So you're doing those roles only for the time being, right?
Yeah, for the time being. And I'm very happy doing it. It's not a villain kind of a thing. It's anti-hero, which is not a villain.
And any dream role that you have?
I have not really dreamt about any dream role. So whatever comes, which is interesting enough, so I go for it.
And any actors that you look up to?
Mr. Nasiruddin Shah, then Ranveer Kapoor, and so many of them.
So how was it working with Mr. Nasiruddin Shah?
Absolutely mind-blowing. Thoroughly professional, always learning lines and everything, and rehearsing, very cooperative, very young at heart, and of course very young. He's a young man.
Siraj, at this point of time, how satisfied you are as an actor? कितने satisfied हो आप?
बिल्कुल भी नहीं. It's so much to achieve there, so much to do. ये तो I feel just a beginning.
And since you've been here for quite a long time, 96, so what actually made you not a satisfied person? Are they the projects, the kind of projects that you want?
No, it's not project. It's a never-ending learning experience in this industry. You cannot ever say कि ये कर लिया बहुत हो गया. It's always till your last breath. You can work. there are so many things we read about writers and the directors, Raj Kapoor Saab, and it's always a learning process. Like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the great Mr. Amitabh Bachchan says कि इस इंडस्ट्री में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ है कि आप हमेशा सीखते ही रहते हो. So satisfaction नहीं होता.
मनी और फेम क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है आपके लिए?
Fame of course, and money follows.
एज एन एक्टिंग एज अ प्रोफेशन इज ऑलवेज आपने बोला आप प्रोडक्शन हाउस पे जाते हो, यू गिव द फोटोग्राफ्स, लाइक इनसिक्योरिटी रहती है. सो डज इट समवेयर अफेक्ट योर पर्सनल लाइफ? और
पर्सनल लाइफ पे तो इतना इफेक्ट नहीं होता है, लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स इट डज इफेक्ट. सी यू ऑलवेज हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर फॉर रिजेक्शंस हियर. रिजेक्शन इज नेक्स्ट डोर ऑल द टाइम.
and how do you avoid it personally? Like you keep working on yourself, or
Yeah, I keep working
on
on
networking? कैसे आपको?
No, I try to work on myself, on my minus points. कि ये रिजेक्शन अगर हुआ है तो इस गलती को मुझे सुधारना.
तो आप अगर if you see television at this point of time, you have been a veteran now, you have been around for more than a decade now.
Yeah.
अभी टेलीविजन में बहुत नए लोग आते हैं, एक शो करते हैं, फिर दूसरे शो के बाद दिखते भी नहीं है. So what do you think has made you sustain for such a long time, which other actors don't have at this point of time? You can give a message or something.
I think जो क्वेश्चन आपने भी पूछा था कि सेटिस्फैक्शन, जो लोग कुछ ऐसा करके बहुत सेटिस्फाइड हो जाते हैं कि अब मैंने ये कर लिया है, अब मैं इस तरह का ही काम करूँगा या करूँगी, एंड दे कीप वेटिंग. और उस वेटिंग प्रोसेस में ऐसा होता है कि देयर इज अ न्यू लॉट वेटिंग बिहाइंड यू. दे कम एंड टेक ओवर, सो दे आर लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. सो आई फील कि पीपल शुड टेक केयर ऑफ दिस.
There's always a debate between seasoned actors being cast in a show or a new actor. New actor always comes cheaper. जो एक कभी हमेशा एक debate चलती रहती है producers में. So what do you think on the entire thing? You know, seasoned actors are better actors or new actors को mold करके आप वो काम करवा ले सकते हैं?
You can't really say कि seasoned actors are always better than newcomers. ऐसा तो नहीं है. और रही बात कि the kind of money they get, they come in cheaper price and all that. So I really don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
So given अगर आप कल आपको टेलीविजन प्रोड्यूस करने का मौका मिल रहा है तो what kind of actors you look at? Someone who fits the character or maybe cost?
Someone who fits the character.
Irrespective of the cost.
Yeah. Because अगर somebody is fitting the character, so the show will run आगे, and I'll make money as a producer. So there should be no problem for me to paying them.
Any show you're watching currently? Any actors you think they're doing a good job on television?
So many of them. Like I like बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं. And अभी थोड़ा सा इतना I've not been followed. बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं. But I saw Mahabharat. Superb.
You like the show Mahabharat?
Yeah, I saw the initial episodes.
So what about a show like Big Boss? You're not too much into the reality space?
No, Big Boss, as a viewer, you're asking me?
As a viewer or as a probable contestant in the future?
No. I'm not Big Boss.
As a viewer?
As a viewer, yeah, I like watching sometimes. I have a couple of friends there, so I like watching.
You like it?
Yeah.
Any actors you don't like it? Any show you don't like it on television? Any actors you feel इससे अच्छा काम तो मैं कर लेता?
नहीं, वो तो अंदर की बात है.
You played Ram and Krishna earlier also. So अभी जो ये महाभारत आ रहा है तो आपको लगता है कि वो लोग जस्टिस कर रहे हैं रोल्स को?
Yeah, most of them. अभी जहाँ तक जो मैंने देखा है, I think new cast has not entered, like Pandav and Kauravs. So let them enter because they want to take the show ahead. But I like the character of Bhishma Pitama.
And any regrets in life के when you look back at your career, any regrets you see कि शायद ये करता या ये होता तो अच्छा होता, something which will stay with you through the rest of your life?
No, not really.
Not really.
I think I'm the best industry, which is entertainment industry.
Like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And any message that you would want to share with the fans?
Yeah, I love you all. Just keep watching me and picture भी देखिएगा, थोड़ा सा praise कीजिएगा. That's it.